In this video, we are going to solve this problem from AP. That is, we have to show that the given sequences, the first one and the second one, are not in AP. So for this particular problem, before we solve them, first we have to know this one. Number one, if an plus 1 minus an is independent on n, then the given sequence an forms an AP. But the second one, if an plus 1 minus an is dependent on n, then the given sequence an does not form an AP. So let us solve the first one. Our given sequence an is n square plus 3, right? So this implies that an plus 1 is equal to, in place of n we have n plus 1, n plus 1 square plus 3. Then we expand this one using the formula a plus b whole thing square. We get n square plus 2n plus 1 plus 3, right? Which implies an plus 1 is equal to n square plus 2n plus 4. So this is our an. Therefore, an plus 1 minus an is equal to n square plus 2n plus 4 minus, what is your an? N square plus 3 equal n square plus 2n plus 4. From here we have minus n square minus 3, right? Equal to, these two get cancelled. We are left with 2n. 4 minus 3 we have 1, right? So from here we see that an plus 1 minus an is dependent on n. So we conclude that using this one, if an plus 1 minus an is dependent on n, then an does not form an AP. So clearly from here, an does not form an AP or is not in AP. Okay, let's do the second one. The given sequence is n cubed minus 1. So first we find an plus 1. That is, we have, in place of n, we put n plus 1 cube minus 1 equal to, now expand this one using the formula a plus b whole thing cube. We get n cube plus 3n square plus 3n plus 1 cube, that is 1. And then with minus 1. It implies an plus 1 is equal to n cube plus 3n square plus 3n. These two get cancelled. Okay, so therefore an plus 1 minus an will be n cube plus 3n square plus 3n minus an. An is n cube minus 1. N cube plus 3n square plus 3n minus n cube. Minus times minus, we have plus, plus 1, right? These two get cancelled. We have 3n square plus 3n plus 1. From here, an plus 1 minus an is dependent on n. So we conclude that AN is not in AP. So this is how we check whether AN is in AP or not.